All right, we'll do our plain clear ballistics shot. No denim in the way to potentially clog a hollow point. No rib simulation in the way to slow down its penetration. So let's see what we get with our little LCP here with our 380 ACP. Cut that with our 32 ACP. Let's go take a look. All right, so better performance than what I would have thought with something like this. You know, and with that 32 ACP, there's a lot of bullet rollback in that channel, and generally I only see that when the expansion, at least at some point, was much larger than the starting diameter. So that opened up a channel big enough for a smaller diameter bullet to roll back into it. So it looks like at least at some point those pedals were expanded out pretty big with that 32 ACP. And with our 380 ACP, we went to about 13¼ inches of penetration. I know camera parallax will push this off, making it look like it's probably an inch further up, but yeah, we're right there at about 13¼ inches. Now when we look at our 32 ACP, we are spot on exactly. That track goes exactly to 12 inches. The expansion looks like it's possibly not as big, but it does look expanded consistently, and it met our minimum penetration we want to see. So that's not bad overall. All right, so here's a close-up look at these bullets going through plain gel, our 380 ACP and our 32 ACP. So both of these did okay in plain gel, especially our 380 here. You know, the petals expanded out quite large, and they stayed expanded out. So that made it a bigger expansion overall. Now when we look at our 32 ACP, the petals peeled back, so that would suggest that this has a little bit thinner jacket to make up for that a little bit less energy, which is a good design overall, because you want that jacket to expand and cut, but you don't want it to be impossible to open up. So it's not a bad design. There was a lot of thought that went into this apparently, and I would bet from whatever pistols that their test barrels are, these would probably perform perfectly, because there's engineering going into that, and you don't do engineering to get to nowhere, you know.